a lot of times, like, when you talk to women who have, like, been through that, they say, like, they felt trapped. Like, is that, like, a real feeling that you feel, like, while that's happening in your life?
Yeah, I'll tell you that my trappedness was complete fear. So you must have saw my last video. I'm not sure if you did.
I was gonna ask you if you could actually just go ahead and tell that story again. I
Okay.
literally teared up about your parents.
Oh, yes. So this is an idea of the entrapment. So within 6 months of meeting my abuser, I was ready to leave.
Yeah.
And I was told, I was forced into the vehicle. I wasn't living with my parents at the time. They lived in New Fairhaven, we lived in New Bedford. And by trapped, for me, was total fear because I was put in a vehicle and I was told that I was going to drive to my parents' house with him and he was going to murder my parents and I was going to watch. And he literally drove me within a block of my parents' home with me screaming, trying to jump out, trying to do everything possible to get away from him, that this is what was going to happen. And so once I saw that side, I realized I wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah.
The second time that I talked about is he was in Florida, I was in Massachusetts. So you're talking about a long distance, 24 hours driving distance. And a woman had called the house that had been hanging out with him in Florida, and she told me. And so when he called, I said, listen, I'm packing my bags, I'm leaving. Well, he flew home on the first flight and rang the doorbell to his own house to make me answer the door to let me know once again that I was not going anywhere. So trapped. Yeah, you're trapped. You're trapped in fear. There are many more instances in which, you know, I felt as though I knew there was no way I could go. In fact, the situation that led to me coming forward, I didn't actually come forward until the next day because I literally didn't know what to do. I didn't know whether I should do it. I didn't know whether I was better off not doing it and just letting him do whatever he was going to do. And if I didn't make it, I didn't make it. Or if I should go to the police. And I literally sat in that parking lot for a long time trying to decide whether going in was going to be the last thing I was going to do or not.